Well, hey there, it's Amber Dawn Tarot, and we're going to do a reading here on the new moon. Apologize for the darkness. Let's start with the light, but we are going to do a reading with tarot cards and oracle cards. But I thought I would try what I call the daddy deck. I've been in grief counseling for some time, and it is now, with the psychotherapist, I'm able to also talk about, we've been able to talk about everything in life. Obviously grief, loss, relationships, self, things from childhood, etc. So we're just going to pick up a few cards from this homemade. What she'd do is, after talking, she'd give me some phrases stuck out. You might know the technique from therapy if you've been in therapy before. And then oh, we've got one already. And then I added some from our earliest art expression therapy, and then she said I can add to it, and so I have added to it a couple times, and we'll have different phrases that, okay. Oh, that's very specific. But we did use a Princess Bride deck after that. That one seems particular to me, so I'm just going to check on, just on me first. As you wish. Hold on to something inside yourself. Abandonment. Web. And critic. That's where I'm at. So, for my energy, I would like to clear that a little bit. So, let me drink some water. That tells me where I'm at. It's as if all the water is on me. Just a little bit of a spiritual bath first. Oh my goodness. That makes sense. Highest and greatest good. Of course. I'm going to call in my guides. They're always there. Your guides are always there. Take a step forward. So I can do readings on this new moon that benefit all of us. There's some help for all of us. Some of us. What resonates, resonates. What doesn't, leave the rest. It's not for you, it's not for you. What is for you is for you. What is not, it's not, right? I've just woken up from a crash sleep, so let's just have that one right there. That's that sage. Now we're going to start off with Moonology on this new moon. Let's get a general start to overall what might happen in this reading, where I have some decks beside me that I've selected. Let's see what will be the forward message for today. Let's put the deck. New moon in May. We're halfway through May, just over halfway through the month of May at the time of this reading. Of course, the reading could be timeless, find you when it's meant to, or be returned to, as you need another time. Luck is on your side. And we have a falling card. A new romantic cycle begins. Don't let pride get in your way, Leo. That's me. A personal issue reaches resolution, and the answers you need are coming. It's a lot of cards. So, that feels like too many. Let's start over again. Let's get one card. Don't let pride get in your way. I'm a Leo. Let's get one card. One card only. From the non-shuffler. Have faith in your dreams. Let's go with have faith in your dreams. Have faith in your dreams. What was on the bottom? Your commitment is being tested. Ain't it though? Have faith in your dreams. Your commitment is being tested. Faith in your dreams. For if dreams die, life is a winged bird that cannot fly. Nice and Hughes, right? Why is that? Why is that not? Have faith in your dreams. Don't give up. The situation you're asking about is still taking shape. You're nowhere near the end of the story. Whatever is happening now is just a step along the way. As they say in self-help classics, everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end. However, the waxing crescent moon card is a reminder that you must still keep working towards whatever it is that you want. If you can't take practical steps, spend time meditating on the question you're asking about. And allow your higher self to download information to you about your best next step. Overall, this card suggests there is enough reason to be hopeful, every reason to be hopeful, for a very positive outcome to the situation you're asking about. So keep the faith. Attune to the moon. I am focused on what I want. Additional meanings for this card. Just because you can't see your dreams, it doesn't mean they're not manifesting. Don't look back. Stay focused on moving forwards. Be patient as events unfold. Dig a little deeper to find more courage. The teaching. The waxing crescent moon is the second moon phase of the 8 main moon phases, but even if it's not the time of the waxing crescent moon when you pull out this card, it still suggests you need to really pursue your dreams. It's the time to put your foot down hard as you chase your goals. something I can relate to. I've been faltering in whether I should keep putting effort into something, and I don't know if you have that feeling like you might not be getting anywhere with what you're working on, you know? Well, know that you're not the only one. Your commitment is being tested, which kind of goes with this card if you think about it. There could be some challenges coming your way, but they're just the universe's way of testing you. The first quarter moon calls for you to face any hurdles with confidence. What do you actually think is possible? If you believe you can do it, then you probably can. If you spend your life affirming that something is too big for you to surmount, it probably is. See how it works? Do you believe your dreams will come true, or have you secretly already given up? Showing some commitment now will help you move towards your desired outcome. What you believe to be true is true for you, so believe in yourself. Such a hard one for some of us who have had negative influences our whole lives, have had negative self-talk from like experiences and stuff. Like, these cards really do go together, don't they? Attuned to the moon. I am committed to my dreams and move towards them with confidence. Faith in your dreams. Additional meanings for this card. The answer to your question is yes, but not yet. So, nothing's going to happen yet with this. Not yet. You're halfway to your goal. You still need to put in a bit more effort. Sometimes we just need to realize how much we want something. You need to recommit to someone or something. The teaching. In the lunar cycle, the first quarter moon comes between the new moon, which we are at right now at the time of the reading, and the full moon. It's a time when the sun and moon are at a hard astrological angle to each other, and this can prompt a small crisis. No matter when you pull this card, you need to see any dramas as a stepping stone to where you want to be. It can also be a time when you need to stay strong through a storm. Okay? So those are the setting of what we're going through, which if I told you the meaning behind the cards originally for my personal thing, you would have found that interesting. But anyway, have faith in your dreams. Your commitment is being tested. Alright, that's for Moonology. And what deck will we go in next? Let's find out. I'm going to work with another deck I haven't used, and we're going to try the 3 cards, but the 3 card spread for self-care with the Sacred Sisterhood Tarot. So 3 card spread. All right, for self-care, for caring of ourselves, for this new moon, this new cycle. Some guidance. Keep that boundaries. Boundaries. I saw this one in the pre-shuffle a lot. Because I was shuffling the cards while sending the first part of the video over to my computer for my phone. So okay. Is that gonna get me in trouble with YouTube? I think I'm too small for it too. We'll find out. Anyway, with this spread, it says a 3 card spread for self-care. This spread takes a traditional past, present, future, that's a 3 card layout, and puts on a slight twist on it because it focuses on showing the reader what may not be serving you, what is helping you, and what you need to leave behind. I find it best to do this spread at the beginning of each week. Card release. This card calls on you to let go of whatever negative thinking or behaviors are getting in the way of your personal growth. Oh, so much though. So the first one we did is again what I believe is what a beautiful deck. What? I'm wrong, love. I am so wrong. What is it? What is it? It's a sword. It looks like the Prince of Swords, but it's not. So what is it? Tell me what it is. Those of you who understand what it is. Oh, it's a King of Swords. Ooh, strong. Okay. I'm like, why would I want to release boundaries? King of Swords. Okay. Intelligence, authority, and truth. Reversed. Irrational, manipulative, abuse of power. Yes, no, maybe. It would be a yes if you're wanting an answer. Okay. Intelligence, authority, truth. Let's see what it has to say. Upright. This card shows someone who uses their intellect to gain power. Ruling with respect, the king keeps her mind clear and emotions balanced so she can pass a proper judgment while also paying attention to the needs of others. This card can represent you or someone else in your life. Reversed, this card draws someone so drunk on power that she has begun to abuse it, letting her stars go to her head. She acts in an irrational way, using her intellect to manipulate others to do what she wants. This card can represent you or someone else in your life. Let go of that. I'll take that how it resonates. I have not been feeling that powerful lately. The King of Swords is intelligence, intellect, power. Release what? But, what would the next one be? It calls on you to let go of whatever negative thinking or behaviors. Manipulative? Maybe get in the way of personal growth? I don't know. Card 2 begins. Represents what you may need to begin calling into your life in this week. So... This is the 5 of Cups. Nope. What is it? What is it? What is it? It's a Page of Cups. Gosh, we're getting big cards. Okay. Creativity, intuition, and kindness. Call that into you this week, which goes good with have faith in your dreams. Reversed, it would be immaturity, creative blockages, and dependency, and it's a yes answer as well. We have 2 yeses. Page of Cups. Okay. Upright. This card shows the early stages of a project or idea. As the creative juices flow, take advantage of this time and put your talents to good use. This card asks you to respond with a curious mind when opportunities come your way. The page represents youthful energy, so don't be too serious as you engage with life. Ouch, yeah. Reverse, this card shows immaturity, impulsiveness, daydreaming, and not following through on commitments, which may lead to creative blockages. A fear of responsibility may be the cause, as you are used to relying on others to care for you. Be practical and dedicate time to growing up. So next week, boss up, right? The third card would be, this card asks you to keep up the momentum with something that is already in your life. So, what? 3. Oh, that's the Empress. The Empress. That is the Empress. Oh my goodness. The Empress. Feminine power, fertility, creative power, motherhood, sexuality. Well, we ruled out a couple of those for me. Reversed, it would be overindulgence, vanity, temptation, infertility, and decision. Yes, we have 3 yeses. So if people, I've never read cards as yes or no's, but 3 yeses. Yes, yes, yes. The universe is saying yes. Upright meaning, when upright, the Empress welcomes us into a world of sensuality and abundance. As a physical representation of Mother Earth, she reminds us that, like nature, we need to follow the ebb and flow of life. Creating a balance is key, one that is led by love, gratitude, and a connection with the universe we all live in. The Empress is also a goddess of fertility, symbolized by the rabbit at her feet. So the card may come up when a baby is due. No. Or you're hoping to become pregnant. No. As well as motherhood, she may indicate your need to mother yourself. I think this is true in the case for me. I have to mother myself. She also signifies a connection to our feminine intuition or a need to reconnect with our sexuality. Oh, yes, please. Reversed meaning, here the Empress can signify neglect of some sort. Neglect of your body due to a poor diet or negative self-image. Oh my gosh, yeah. Neglect of your surroundings due to clutter, or neglect of your finances as a result of overspending. How can any of us overspend if we have no money? They may also be some form of imbalance or need for self-care. Occasional indulgence may also be an issue, as can feeling smothered by a mother figure. Not likely. Interesting. So self-care. So we had the King of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Empress. Interesting. Big cards. Ask guides, what does it mean? What are they wanting us to know? What are they wanting to know? Change. Number 13 there. Unknown, redirection, discomfort, and uncertainty. Your higher self advises you to prepare for unexpected change. When it arrives, do not get swept up in the fear and reactivity that this change will incite in those around you. Change is not necessarily bad, and you are not in danger. You may, however, be uncomfortable as life directs you in ways that you did not expect. Handle the added stress of change by staying out of your head and getting more into your body. Redirect your uncertainty into physical exercise or activity to offset overthinking and maintain equilibrium. Take up running, right? Or do yoga, for example, to help you dispel the stress and anxiety the unexpected change causes, rather than drown in apprehension of ways to come. That's my common baseline. Check with your inner guidance as you go. Your higher self also advises you to be open to the changes showing up. It's challenging to enter the unknown, but your higher self calmly assures you that no matter what unfolds, all is in divine order and you are safe. The process of change can be unsettling, but your higher self informs you that the outcome will bring positive new opportunities in the end. Your higher self's message to you: stay calm here. Adapt, accept change. Things will work out in surprisingly positive and beautiful ways. Have faith in your dreams. Your commitment is being tested. Change.